As soon as my name was released, suddenly the next week, I'm in the Wrestling Observer being accused of being Jim Hurd. I'm being accused of talking down with the talent, yet my interactions with the talent, with the exception of the awkward first time I had to talk to the talent, well, maybe two times, it was awkward. As soon as I got my group, my team was interacting with the talent, not me. I'm in the office or I'm on business trips. I'm not part of the book. I'm not telling people how to do their stories. A lot of the talent, they know of my name, but they don't know of me because they're working with my team members. I had a team of 5 people that were working with them directly. Um, there was no fact checking done on these articles. There was the only thing that people knew was my name. We found out there was another Michael Craven in Japan. So the bio of the other Michael Craven was given as me. So
Oh,
apparently I'm a
wow.
recruiter. Apparently I'm a recruiter, which I've never been a recruiter. I'm actually somebody who worked with the Japanese government for negotiations for 15 years prior to New Japan Pro Wrestling. The amount of negativity and the hot topic of the week, of the month, it killed my career. And New Japan Pro Wrestling immediately as a corporate company, I'm under investigation in the company for everything that's been said. Immediately, if anything proved to be true, I would have been fired. No second thoughts. Because at that time, I was still on my first 6-month probation with the company. I hadn't actually officially become a full employee. So in Japan, you have either 2-month probation or a 6-month probation. And my contract with New Japan was as a 6-month probation, where they can release me for very little reason at all if they want to. I was scared I was going to be fired. And I didn't do anything. Um, just was working and doing my job. The office figured, initially, is it the Bucks? But then we started to look at it and we figured it's probably a disgruntled employee internally that's jealous of what's happening with the 2 foreign workers of New Japan. I was the lower hanging fruit. So it's people figured that they went after me to kneecap the president because they saw that I was doing a lot of different things. They figured if they knocked me out, then the president would, I don't know. I don't know the motivation, something so silly. The end result was within the first couple of days of that article, one of my children received a death threat through social media.
Oh, my.
Um, my children, being half Japanese, were being bullied in school. Um, I had a lot of mental stress, but I kept on smiling, kept on doing my job. And my wife, who is battling terminal cancer, was given additional undue stress during one of our most challenging times as a family. And this persisted and still persists to today. If you Google Michael Craven, that article comes up. It is costing me jobs. I've met Dave. Dave's a nice guy. He really is. But he's never changed that article. Um, online media needs to be responsible. Japan, we have defamation laws. And the situation of this was it's led to cyberbullying to me, my children, online harassment. I've been so scared to even have social media. Only recently, I've activated an old Twitter account. Before this, I had a huge online following, just like anybody in New Japan Pro Wrestling. The incorrect reporting by well-known journalists has led to inaccuracies and misunderstandings of my role in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Most of it was speculation and rumors. The whole discourse was speculative. It has so much impact on misinformation on my children's mental health, my mental health, at the worst time when my wife was dying. And at the very end of it, it's one of the things that led to me to decide to leave New Japan Pro Wrestling. Because as my wife was dying, the last thing I wanted was more stress for her.